Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this online session organized by Euraccess Africa and in collaboration with Africa Europe Innovation Platform. We are very pleased to have you with us today in this online session dedicated to funding and collaboration opportunities under Africa Initiative 4 within the Horizon Europe program. So thank you to all participants joining us from different countries across the continent and comes from institutions, organizations across Africa and Europe. During today's sessions, we will present a relevant call under Africa Initiative 4, provide information about eligibility criteria, how to participate, how to read call of proposals. So stay with us, and we will have a very rich Q&A session. So this session will also include two presentations about Africa Europe Innovation Platform and, of course, Euraccess Africa. So without further, I will give the floor to my colleague Stefan from the Africa Europe Innovation Platform, and we will move after to my colleague May from Euraccess Africa. Stefan, the floor is yours. Please go ahead.
Thank you very much, Ahmed, and also warm welcome from my side to everyone. Just give me 1 second while I'm starting my presentation. Always have a moment of difficulty with that. I think now it's not the full screen, is it? Is it?
Yeah, it's presenter view. It's presenter view.
Yeah, let me try again. Okay, yeah, always works only in the second try. Here we go. So warm welcome also from my side. Yeah, I'm the project coordinator of the Africa Europe Innovation Platform, and I'm very pleased to be here with all of you and with the colleagues from Euraccess. A bit of background to how the Africa Europe Innovation Platform links to what Euraccess does and also to the Africa Initiative 4. We are an initiative supported by the European Commission that aims to bring together innovators from both Africa and Europe, from research organizations all the way to entrepreneurs, because we believe that collaboration and innovation can only happen when you bridge these gaps, when you have cross-cultural exchange, when you bring different minds together. And we are trying to be a small piece of the puzzle of just making it that step easier for everyone to collaborate. We don't do that in isolation. We work as the implementation platform for the 10-year African Union, European Union Innovation Agenda, which is a policy work that was developed together by the European Union and the African Union Commission. And together with that framework, we try to find ways to bring together stakeholders to work towards the objectives of this agenda that link to areas like public health, advanced technology, the green transition, and other very important societal objectives. And then we also are linked to, indeed, the funding that is provided through the Horizon Europe program, the European Research Framework Program. I'm sure Ahmed and May will talk about this in more detail today. And within that framework program, indeed, you have the Africa Initiative, which is the focus of today's webinar. So we are very much linked to both of these other key policy initiatives, if you will. Our premise is indeed to connect all innovators along the value chain, starting here in this diagram at the top right side with research organizations and think tanks, moving then clockwise to technology transfer organizations, and then to incubators, accelerators, and entrepreneurs, and then to the bottom left to investors and funders, and then further to civil society, and finally also to policymakers. So really trying to bring all of these stakeholders together, and that both in Africa and in Europe. And so here in the inner circle, you see that we have quite a rich consortium of different organizations representing all of these different constituencies and communities. And then in the wider blue circle, you have the sister initiatives, as we like to call them, that cover all these different stakeholders. See on the top right side, sorry, it's not very legible. You also see Eurexis here. So that's just one example of how we all collaborate in this space. By joining the AIP, and we can share in the chat maybe the link for registration, you can benefit in several ways from what we do. On the left-hand side, you see that we have a digital space, a digital platform that we have set up, but that includes both a website with publicly available information that you can just very easily access by opening our website. And then we also have a part that is only open to people who take 5 minutes to register, which is for free, to our platform. It just takes 5 minutes to fill in the questionnaire, and then you can access bespoke tools like a partner finder to find partners for collaboration. You can also have a dashboard with updates that are tailored to you, but there's also general information about events happening both in Africa and Europe, funding opportunities, a library of resources. We have a YouTube channel with videos where also today's session will be uploaded, and much more. But of course, we also understand, I think hopefully most of you agree, that not all collaboration can take place in a virtual space. You also need the real world interaction that we're all craving. And so we also organize in-person events. We had a launch event for the AAP last year in October in Brussels. And we are going to have another event in Eastern Africa later this year. In between, we also have online events. We organize matchmaking for different kinds of innovation organizations. We organize thematic challenges, an intellectual property help desk, venture capital academy, many activities. I'm sure for all of you, there's something in here that's relevant. And just a few numbers of what we've already achieved. I mentioned already the launch event. The platform currently has more than 600 entities and individuals registered, and this is growing. We have 20 sister initiatives formally onboarded. We already concluded a first thematic challenge focused on the green transition, where we just yesterday announced the winners that are working on very exciting projects, both European and African innovators working together. And we also just launched a new thematic challenge focused on public health related innovations. So if any of you are working in that space, please have a look at our website or reach out to us to see how you can join this thematic challenge. We also have communities of practice. 3 of them already concluded work on policy briefs regarding entrepreneurship and other topics. And the 4th one focused on smart cities is about to be launched. So again, if you are interested in the topic of smart cities, that's another way that you can become involved. Just a few numbers at a glance. Come join us. You can create an account by accessing our website here or scanning this QR code. You can also subscribe to our newsletter to be kept up to date of our information. Here's just a picture to see that we're not just numbers and charts, but also real humans working on this very nice initiative. Stay tuned for further updates. The next event will be taking place in Eastern Africa this fall, so stay tuned for that. I think here are just a few more opportunities for you to register. We can make these slides available after today's session. So lots of ways to engage with us. Thank you very much for your attention, and looking forward to further engaging with all of you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Stefan, for this nice introduction about Africa-Europe Innovation Platform. So I will give the floor to my colleague, May Baksh, to present Eurexis Africa as well. Please, May.
Thank you, Ahmed. I'm trying to share my screen. 1 second. Okay, so do you see my full screen?
Yes.
Okay, great. So good afternoon, everyone. My name is May Bakr, and I'm one of the regional representatives of Euraccess Africa. I'm very pleased to briefly introduce what Euraccess Africa is today in the coming minutes, and what services do we provide, and most importantly, how researchers and institutions can stay connected with us and benefit from our opportunities. So to get started, Euraccess Worldwide is in fact an initiative supported by the European Commission. Its purpose is to connect researchers around the world with opportunities in Europe and beyond. So through Euraccess, researchers can access information on funding, mobility, career development, collaboration, and networking. And Euraccess was actually built on the fundamental principle that free movement of researchers and ideas is what propels scientific progress. So Euraccess is, in fact, a global network. We have a team of 18 dedicated representatives across 9 hubs around the world. We are working to bring European research opportunities closer to local research communities. So Euraccess Africa here is one of these worldwide hubs. It was launched, of course, to strengthen the research and innovation collaboration between Africa and Europe. So Euraccess Africa was launched in 2022, and it's represented here by Dr. Ahmad Malil, who is based in Tunisia, Dr. Yedelfana Mikonen, who is based in Ethiopia, and myself, May Bakr, who is based in Egypt. We work across the continent to support African researchers to make to access European research opportunities. Okay. So we provide free access to information about research in Europe and funding opportunities, mobility schemes, and networking. We also provide practical guidance for researchers who want to develop their careers in Europe or collaborate with European partners. And the important point here is that all Euraccess services are free of charge, and the network is open to all nationalities, disciplines, and career stages. So we engage with the research community through several channels. We have our official websites, through social media, flash notes, and newsletters, also through information sessions and practical workshops that we organize. Our community now is comprised of over 22K email subscribers and over 21K followers on social media. So one easy way to stay informed is to subscribe to our Euraccess Africa updates, and this would allow you as a researcher or institution to receive reliable and up-to-date information on EU funding, mobility, webinars, research opportunities directly through email. And I'm going to keep here the QR code throughout few of my slides if you wish to scan that. You can also, of course, visit our official Euraccess website. This is where you can access the specific Euraccess worldwide hubs. So I encourage you to become familiar with this website because it's a very useful gateway to European research opportunities. So if you go here to network, you can access Euraccess worldwide, and it's going to take you directly to our 9 hubs. Of course, you can select here Euraccess Africa. And when you do that, you're going to be redirected to our official page. We have here the most important selections that you can view our news and events that we regularly update, and also jobs and opportunities. And if you wish to click on that, you're going to, of course, search whatever jobs you're looking for or opportunities you're hunting. So here, for example, I put postdoc computational neuroscience position. You can apply filters by the offer type, by country, by your research field, academic level, and etc. So in addition to the website, I strongly encourage you to follow Euraccess Africa on our social media platforms. Here's the LinkedIn. It's another easy way to stay updated. We regularly post about funding calls, fellowship deadlines, webinars, even highlights and opportunities relevant, of course, to African researchers and institutions. We are also active beyond online communication. We have engaged with researchers and institutions through physical events, which were held across 15 plus African countries to date. Last month, in fact, Euraccess Africa participated in GITEX Africa 2026. We engaged with researchers, innovators, and startups across Africa. Another recent event was the Research Excellence and Project Leadership Training at Addis Ababa University in Ethiopia, where EU-Africa research collaboration and Horizon Europe opportunities were introduced to researchers and institutional leaders. We also organize regular online events covering Horizon Europe Africa Initiative, Mediterranean Initiative, MSCA and ERC info sessions. In 2026 alone, more than 14 webinars are planned in both English and French languages. We involve experts, fellows, national contact points, and EU delegations and research partners in our webinar. And our aim is not only to announce these opportunities, but also to help researchers understand how to practically make the best use of them. So here I wanted to show you some numbers of Pillar 2 participations and signed grants per region. So here is Africa compared to other worldwide hubs. And you can see that the number of participants and the number of signed grants are way higher. Here we have the success rates per region, countries under Pillar 2 and Horizon Europe in percentage. And you see that in Africa, we actually have comparable and similar success rates to other regions. And here you can see Pillar 2 EU net contributions in European currency. And you can see that Africa has really a very big share compared to other worldwide hubs when it comes to EU net contributions. And finally, I wanted to show you the top participants, the top organizations in Africa who participate under Pillar 2. And finally, I wanted to show that approximately 500 million are actually allocated to support joint research and innovation activities under Africa Initiative 4. There are 25 calls for proposal encouraging participation of African entities under 5 priority areas, which are public health, green transition, innovation and technology, capacities for science, and cross-cutting issues. So to conclude my presentation, Euraccess Africa is here to help researchers and institutions across Africa connect with European research opportunities. Whether you are a PhD student, a postdoctoral researcher, a senior academic, or a research manager, there is always a way for you to engage. So I really encourage you to join our research and innovation community and connect with us through our social media platforms, because we are here to support you. Thank you so much for your attention.
Thank you. Thank you, May, for this nice presentation about Euraccess Africa and Euraccess Africa services. As you see, we see together some figures about the participation of African continents and Horizon Europe in Pillar 2. And today's session is to communicate also about those opportunities related to Horizon Europe, related to Africa Initiative 4. So I will try to share my screen now. And I think Stefan, May, and Zuka will have Q&A session. We try to receive questions from participants, and don't hesitate, colleagues, to post your questions on the Q&A tab. So let me share my screen, and the first screen ever we use is Google. Let's start with Google. So first of all, we should, of course, put funding and standards. Okay, this is of course the gateway when we have all opportunities, funding opportunities related to European Commission. This is the first link. When we click on this link, you will be able to connect with the funding and tender opportunities portal. Okay, let's begin with, okay, I will try to log out. Okay, we'll try to log in after. And let's start with funding and calls for proposals, like that, okay? So we'll try to see together this sidebar, and the first step to do is to select the period. So clear, I will click on clear all. So the period is between 2021 to 2027. And after that, we have the program. You can see you have many programs related to EU. And for us today, it's about Horizon Europe. So we should click on Horizon Europe. And for submission, we click on forthcoming calls or open for submission. So no need to click on close the calls, because we try to see opportunities open or forthcoming. So after that, we can click on all filters, like that. Okay. So we have this in the right side bar, this is the architecture of Horizon Europe, the Pillar 1, Pillar 2, Pillar 3. And we have the mission, we have the destination, and we have the cross-cutting priority. And in this cross-cutting priority, please click here, you will see Africa. Only that. So when we click on Africa, we have this number 20, means that there is 20 call of proposals forthcoming or open for submission now. Okay, when we click on Africa and view results, okay, we are now connected with 20 call of proposals related to Africa Initiative 4. Means that all those calls for proposals related to enhancing Africa-Europe cooperation in research and innovation. Okay, let's see together, for example, this first call of proposal as an example. When we click on this call of proposal, first thing to do is to take this topic ID and don't forget, save it in your email, because we will use this topic ID when we communicate with a partner across the world. For example, if you are based on Africa and we try to connect with some partner in Europe or in the world, in Canada, in Australia, so we should have this topic ID in our message. Okay, so this is Horizon Europe. The type of action, it's Horizon Research and Innovation Actions. And it's a lump sum grant, and we have the deadline. It's 23 September 2027, and the opening date is 13 May 2027. It's about next year. So we have a lot of time to prepare ourselves and to be part on some consortiums. Okay, for each call of proposal, usually we have some information about this call, and usually we have the expected outcome. We have the focus, it depends on the call. We have the scope of the call, and of course we have some links, useful links, and some information about the topic destination, some eligibility criteria about the admissibility conditions, and we should see all information about the eligible countries, if we have some other eligible conditions, and of course just to read, to have the full overview about this call. Okay, so this is about 1 page, 2 pages maximum for the description of this call. Okay, and we try to memorize this topic ID. So it's about heritage 06, and we will see here in this table. Okay, the same page in this table, we will have information about the budget. Okay, and let's see which topic ID. This one, I think, yes, this one. It's this call topic. The budget is 14.5 million euro, and the Commission will be able to fund 3 projects under this call of proposal. And the budget for each one, it's about between 3 million euro to 3.5 million euro. It's a huge budget for this call of proposal. Okay? Yes, this one. Yeah. No, it's between 4 million to 4 million point 800,000 euro. So this is the first information. It's very important to have this information and take into account that the Commission will be fund 3 It's very competitive, but still we have chance to be involved in the project who will be accepted. So after that, in the same page, we have a grid tool. This one, look, it's a partner search announcement. Okay, we see that the number. It's about 108 already partner or organizations looks to participate and to collaborate in this call of proposal. Let's click on view edit like that. Okay, so we have two types. We have the expertise offer. Okay, expertise offer. So we have 102 expertise offer and 6 expertise requests. The difference between expertise offer and expertise request. The expertise request means that in organizations they request an expertise, means that this organization try to take the lead to coordinate the project, the proposal phase, writing phase, and try to request an expertise to complete the consortium. For expertise offer means that there is a lot of organization they look to participate as a partner in this call of proposals. So, for example, let's see. This is from Albania, this Estonia, Greece, Greece also, Italy, and you can see here many types of organizations. And for each one of them, we can click and see the organization profile for each of those organizations. Okay, let's, for example, try to take as an example this one. Okay, when we click on this organization, we will see the PIC number, and we will have some information about this organization, like the number of projects. So as you see, this organization already have 5 projects, and we can have, yes, 5 as a beneficiary, and there is no experience in Horizon, only one experience in Horizon 2020. For us, it's very important to see the profile of such organization in order to take or to prepare a short list. We need this short list because when we have, as you see, many organizations, more than 100. So we try to prepare this short list, and we try to connect with the already those organizations selected by us as an organization based on Africa, and we have an expertise, and we try to participate in this call of proposal, and we have some ideas to do in linked relation to this call of proposal. So this is, for us, it's very important to try to not only to prepare the short list and try to connect with those organizations, but also we have this possibility to add an expertise request or expertise offer. So you should have, of course, you have an account in this platform, but you should be like you have the admin account for your organization. If you are the owner of your organization, you can do that, no problem. You are the leader. If you are affiliated to public body, for example, public university, you should request this to responsible of international cooperation, the guy who can add this expertise offer or expertise request. It's very important. For me, I'm admin of my university account. So that's why I can add this expertise offer or expertise request. For example, I can click on this add, okay? And after that, I can select, for example, University of Sus, my university, with have already I have this um, permission to add this expertise offer or expertise request. For me, it's about expertise offer because I offer my expertise. Of course, it's not me, it's a team because it's a collaborative project. Don't forget that. So, and we have this short description. So we are a great team. We have a lot of expertise. And we try to participate in this call of proposal. So please don't hesitate to contact us and put your email. Of course, when I publish this expertise offer, where I will be short list and I will be listed in the list of 108 organizations they express this interest to participate in this call of proposal. It's like we try to enhance our visibility. It's very important to be visible to all organizations in the world. They look to participate, to coordinate, to collaborate in this call of proposal. So this is a way. There is many ways to participate. This is the first way is to be there and to express your request, your interest through your expertise offer. Don't forget that. Okay, so for me, today we select only one call of proposal. Don't worry, we have more than 20 for Africa Initiative 4. So if you have you want to participate and to maximize your chance to be selected in a consortium, try to do the same for other call of proposal if you have an expertise in this call of proposal and you can participate with your expertise. Okay, we have another way, very important way, is to use the guidance like that, guidance and help desk and support. Okay, guidance and help desk and support. After that, you can see that, of course, you can click on program Horizon, okay? And when you click on Horizon Europe, there is option, a great option is national contact points for Horizon Europe. We click on national contact points for Horizon Europe. So we are connected with the NCPs. So the main role of an NCP is to propose a guidance on choosing relevant Horizon Europe topics and type of actions. The NCPs advise us on administrative procedures and contractual issues and give us training and assistance in order to be able to participate in Horizon Europe project. So, for example, let's try to take let's Italy, okay? And we try to click on function. Before that, try to select, for example, if our call of proposal relates to health, okay? So I click. The first click is the member state Italy. The second click is to click on the function. It's health, okay? We have 2 clicks. And we are connected with 2 NCPs, Italian NCPs in the thematic of health. So we have the contact email and we have the WhatsApp number. Okay, so I advise you to prepare an official email as an organization and try to don't forget the topic ID and try to write and put on this email your interest to be part in this call of proposal, and you can request to NCPs to share your request in the network, Italian network, and just tell to NCP that you are based on Africa. You can, for example, in Kenya, and you have a lot of expertise. And this is a call of proposal under Africa Initiative 4, and you look for a partner or coordinators from Italy. So just it's like to be visible to Italian network. Do the same to the Spanish network. Do the same to other European networks. Do the same to the Turkish network. There is not only member states. We have the possibility to connect with associate countries. Okay, don't forget, for the rule to be eligible, with minimum of 3 from member state and associate country, at least 1 from member state. And of course, for each call of proposal, usually we have more than 8, 9, 10 partners, because it's a huge budget, more than 3 million euro, 4 million euro. So for each partner, the minimum request of fund, it's between 2, 3 to 5 and 600,000 euro for each partner. It's a huge money. And for each project, we need a lot of partners. Don't forget, Africa Initiative it's for us. It's for African countries and European countries. So the participation of African organizations is mandatory. So European organizations looks to have African organizations in this call of proposals. This very important to take this into account. So my advice is to be visible, to enhance your visibility. If you have this expertise and you want to participate as a partner, express your interest and use this NCP tool. Use the partners tool in each call of proposal. We have this call partner search tool. Okay, don't forget to use such useful tool. Okay, now we'll try to I will try to select one call of proposal open for submission. Why? In order to see the template of the proposal, the template. Okay, I'm trying to do the same. It's call of proposals like that. And we have the same, so I will click on clear all. First step is the period, okay? And we have the Horizon Europe, the program. And let's click on only open for submission, okay? Because if it's not open for submission, I cannot download the template, okay? It's open for submission. And I will click on all filters. And this is the architecture of Horizon Europe. It's not mission, not destination. It's about cross-cutting priority. And the first one is Africa. So we have three call of proposal open for submission. You see the deadline is 16 June to September, and this one to September. So, okay, let's just click on this one. Second one. It's EDCTP. Okay. And if it is open for submission, means that we have this option. It's start submission. We can click on start submission. Okay. I click on start submission. Now I will move to another platform is submission service platform. Okay. The platform, okay, I need to sign in with a 2-step verification. I will do that now. It's about EU login app application. I will try to scan my this QR code, okay, and I will put the code. And signing. Okay, now I'm connected. So I'm connected to the submission service. Okay, so this is the submission service. Why I advise you to to go further and to go ahead with the submission, because you have this possibility to download the template. And in this, the templates contain a lot of useful information about the code. So first of all, this is the template, this one. You download part B template. So it's like scientific part of the project, okay? The most important part of the project is here, download part B template. Okay, I will try to download the part B, and I will try to open the template with the Word. And I will stop sharing my screen. I will share again. Can you see my screen now? Okay,
We can
nice.
see it.
Okay, nice. You can see, this is a part B template, okay? Don't forget, for each call of proposal, we have a template. So don't use the wrong template. You should download the right template, okay? When you click on Start Submission, you will be able to connect with the submission service, and you will see the template part B downloaded. Okay, so this is the template. And we have some information about the template, of course, some rules. For example, the page limit. This one, the limit is 28 pages, the whole project. 28, only 28. And some information about for example, we can use Times New Roman. It's about some all margins, top and bottom, left and right, should be at least 15 millimeters. So, okay. And this is some definitions. About critical risk, about the deliverable, the impacts, the milestone, the objectives, the outcomes, the pathway to impact, the research input, and the results and technology readiness level. And here, it's the guidance and the use of generative AI tools for the preparation of the proposal. We have this guidance, and we should take care for each point already there. So here we can start the proposal writing, and we should put the title and the coordinator, the country, and of course, we can add many lines. It depends on the proposal. It depends on the project. So usually the average is to have 8-10 partners for each project. And after that, the first part of the project is the excellence part. Okay, this is the excellence part. And you can see here we have many information on how to write the excellence part. That's why I advise you to download the template. When you be able to download the template, you will be able to see all those useful information, and they can assist you how to write the objective, how to write the coordination and support measures and methodology, how to write, for example, the impact. This is the second part, okay? And after the impact, you can see here, we have the implementation. Is the quality and efficiency of the implementation. So we have 3 parts for each of them, and the expert evaluators, they try to read each part, and you will have your scope. So the minimum is to have 3, and we have 5 for excellence, 5 for impact, and 5 for quality and efficiency of the implementation. So it's competitive, and the best winner can win the and get fund from EU. Okay, this is the template part B, and you cannot participate as a coordinator, but you can participate as a partner. But it's good to have an idea about this template in order to participate with the coordinator and with the team, and you can be, for example, in charge of work package. You can be work package leader. You can try to, for example, to enhance parts in some parts in this call in this template. And it depends, because when we connect with the coordinator and the team, you will be we'll organize some online meetings, and we try to share the tasks between the team and each so each member in the team who can be responsible to prepare some parts in this code. Okay, I will try to stop sharing my screen again, and I will try be back to the platform again. Okay, let's see. Yes. Okay, you can see now my screen again. I will try to back to the platform here. Okay, so some questions about the partner search. Okay, when we click on partner search and you want to select organizations that have an experience in Horizon Europe, and of course you can, for example, look to some partner. For example, I can put Kenya like that. Okay, so and we can select only organizations. And what else? The topic you see here, for example, for cluster 5, some topics. 13 means there is 13 organizations based on Kenya. They participate in this call. Wait, I will try to use other filters. Okay, look, we have the topic, we have the city, organization type. So for example, I'm looking to select higher education or research organization like that. Okay, the results. Now you can see that all organizations selected here, they have an experience in Horizon Europe, and the type of organization, it's research organization. It's very important to use this partner search tool in the FTOP portal. For example, when I click on this one, okay, so you can see it's this organization, the PIC number, and they have 14 projects, and 14 as a beneficiary, and 5 Horizon 2020, and 5 for Horizon Europe. They have 5 participation in Horizon Europe. When we see here, this is some information about the projects. For example, this one, it's Horizon project. If we click on this, we'll have details about this project, the budget, of course, and the objective and the partner, the list of partner. It's very important to have this type of information in order to be able to do a good analysis of the whole, and to have the whole picture of this project. So don't forget, we have another platform. It's Cordis platform. It's very important, Cordis platform. For example, we can use this. Look, I can use the ID like that, only the ID of the project, and I will use Cordis like that. Cordis. Wait, Cordis. This is the Cordis platform. When I put here the number of the ID of the project and click on search, you will see that, I think I will try to use the number with the title, the whole title, you see. It, let's try with another one. Sometimes it takes time to have the information about the project. Let's see this one, for example. It's Horizon 2020. Let's see Horizon Europe. Wait. Yes, I'm looking for this one. Let's see. Let's see. I'll try. Let's see. Sometimes doesn't work, but usually, yes. Let's see here. Usually, when we have the result of the project and the platform. But wait, I'm trying to I'm trying if the platform works or not. Yes, it works. So I will try again. We see. Okay, wait. Wait. Oh, we have. I will put Africa Europe Innovation Platform. Wait.
Excellent example.
Yes. Okay, wait. Africa Europe Innovation Platform.
Yeah, that should be correct.
Yes, it should be correct. Wait. I think sometimes we have some. Yes. Wait. Mm-mm. Okay. Wait. This one? No.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It
it.
is at the bottom.
Yes, it's the
The
African
title is
Union,
outdated.
European Union Innovation
Yeah.
Platform. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, this is the idea. Okay, I will try yes, just to have an idea about the project. Is of course the end is 13 June 2027, and you can see the coordinator and the participants from each countries, from Kenya, from South Africa, from Nigeria, from Ghana, of course from South Africa, Kenya also, and we have many partners from Europe, Netherlands, Germany, Belgium, of course, Belgium, Germany, and Netherlands. Okay, this is the consortium of the project. Okay, just why I record this, because when you see record this, you can see the fact sheet of the project and you can see the results if there is some public, like for example, deliverable and reports. Look, we have this possibility to download to see all public deliverable open in the Cordis platform. But I think when I click on, it's not only the project ID, but I will try to put again. Usually it's oh see. I I will see. I will see if there is yes some updates in the search bar in Cordis platform. But usually when we have the project here, usually we can find them in Cordis platform. This is the idea, and we can let's we can see for example if it is Horizon Europe. Let's add Cordis. Yes. The project's already there in Cordis. So yes, you can see the EU contributions and the consortium, the partner. the coordinator from Greece, and you can see Germany, Croatia, well, many countries. As you see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 30. It's about 14 or 15 partners. And for each partner, you can see the EU net contribution. For example, this from Cameroon, the EU net contribution is 217,000 euros. It's really a huge amount for as a partner. You participate in this project as a partner. From this one from Ethiopia, Rwanda also. Okay. So let's see here. So again, it's a partner search. And don't forget to click on Horizon Europe, and you can see here the country. And if you want to have, for example, the organization type, if you are looking to have, for example, private for-profit organization or NGO or research organizations, public organizations, or you are looking for a university or small or medium-sized enterprise or international organization, don't forget, okay, to select this option, and you'll be able to connect to all organizations they have already participate in Horizon Europe. And you see here the number of projects, for example, this one from Turkey. And this is the organization profile. And you can see the number of projects, 6 projects. And 6 projects, we have 1 as a coordinator and 5 as a beneficiary. And they participate, I think, 1 in Horizon Europe, and you can see the details about the projects. Which one? Yes, let's see. Yes, this one is Horizon Europe. Okay, the same. We can extract data. So just to conclude that for us, this portal is very useful portal, not only to find call of proposals, but to find also partners, to connect with the NCPs, to connect with organizations across the world. And don't hesitate to use filters to create your account for free, of course. And that's it. I think I will stop there, and I will try to see if we have some questions and to respond to all participants. Thank you. Okay. Let's start with questions. What do you think, Asuka?
I'm happy to read some out, maybe. We have now 14 questions in the Q&A feature, and there is also some more questions coming to us as hosts and panelists. Please use the Q&A feature so that we have them in one centralized place that will make it easier for us to navigate. Also, we were receiving a lot of questions about the session. That it is being recorded, and we will upload it to YouTube, so you'll be able to find the training afterwards as well. Okay, then maybe we'll just start from the top, Ahmed, if that's okay, and ask questions. I think some are more specific to Euraxis and Horizon in Europe, and if there's any specific questions for AIP, I can also answer them. Unfortunately, my colleague Stefan had to step away, but I can do my best to answer.
Okay,
so the first question is from Patrick Matanda. I think this is towards you, Ahmed and May. Most of the funding opportunities strongly focus on PhD researchers. When are you going to include undergrad researchers?
Okay. Okay. Don't forget, today it's about collaborative projects. Collaborative projects means that we participate with our organizations, not as individual. So we organize usually many online sessions to promote MSc actions, Marie Skłodowska Curie actions. It's for individual participation, for postdoc, fellowships. Yesterday, we organized an event. I think next week or next 2 weeks, we will organize the MACA Africa webinars. We will organize European Research Council Africa. It's dedicated for African researchers and innovators across the continent. So if you want to participate as an individual, it's not pillar 2, it's pillar 1 in Horizon Europe. Pillar 1 for MACA, for ERC, there is many useful opportunities for you. So try to connect with us, with your access, try to connect with the Africa Europe Innovation Platform, and you will be able to receive all information and you will participate in all our online events. And don't forget, we have already organized many events. You can see the YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, your access. I will try to put the YouTube channel May, I think she can share in the chat the link of our YouTube channel and your access website, of course. Okay. We have other questions?
I'm going through them to see if there's any more Horizon Europe specific questions. I think there were some technical questions about the account authorization. You need to set up your organization on the tenders platform with the PIC number and the email address. Maybe you can briefly explain how universities can coordinate and create their account again.
Yes. Okay. I'll try to just to share my screen again quickly. Okay. Just I want to say something very important. When you, for example, you click on for example, partner search or partner register. Okay, my advice is to, if you are not the legal representative for your institution or your organizations, don't register the organization. You should have the permission to do that. Because when you create a new PIC number and you will participate will use the wrong PIC number, after that, the legal representative must have the final word comes to him to validate or not. So, or if you want, for example, to find a registered organization like that, you don't have the PIC number for your organization, but you should have it. So let's see. For example, when we click on, let's see another country, like for example, let's see Ethiopia, for example. Okay, Ethiopia. We have 1,049 organizations already there. And click on validated. Okay, we are looking for validated PIC number. And for example, I'm looking to see, voila, they hire and yes, education. And you see, it's about universities based in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. And look, the status is validated. Validated means that it's the right PIC number. Use it. Don't worry. If it is not validated, it's only declared. Be sure that there is only one PIC number. So mean that we can, for example, create a new PIC number for new organizations. The first step is to for EU. It's the first one is declared, and when you succeed to be involved in the project, they start the exchange. EU, they request some legal documents in order to validate the organizations, and after that it becomes validated. Okay, but if it is we have already this PIC number, use the validated one. This is my advice. If it is your own organization, it's on your own organization, and you want to create a new one, you are free because you are the legal representative, so you can create a new PIC number and you can use it as declared, no problem. But when the Commission accepts to fund such project and you are a partner in this project, they ask you to provide all legal information and legal documents about your organization, just to be sure that you are you are the legal representative, and this organization, it's a legal entity in this country. If it is okay, so you can be able to sign the grant agreement and receive the funding. This is the whole step of using the PIC number or PIC number. Okay, I will stop my screen if there is some questions. Another questions?
I've picked out another question from the Q&A, which I think is
Okay.
interesting. What are some the most common weaknesses observed in Horizon Europe proposals? Are there any practical strategies or the applicants can use to improve competitiveness and increase success rates?
Okay, so it's to write a good proposal. Only that, because you have the scope and you have the expected outcome. So all information about the call of proposal already there. So try to be very intelligent, because there is expert evaluators. So they try to evaluate the three parts: the excellence part, the impact part, the implementation part. And don't forget, when you are in very well choosing consortium between Europe and Africa, for example, and they can see that there is like a complementarity between partners, and everything written well. Of course, you will get a good score, so you will be fun. So this is, but I advise when you participate, try to participate with organizations they have the experience before as a coordinator, because they know a lot about Horizon projects.
Similarly, then, a follow-up question. Can you explain again which countries need to be the coordinator in the projects? Is it Africans or European organizations?
Okay. So the rule is to have at least three, one from member state or two from associate country. It's about member state and associate countries. At least one from member state. Okay, we can have three from member state. It's okay, but at least one from member state and two from associate countries. In Africa now, we have two associate countries. We have Tunisia and we have Egypt. So we can bring, for example, Egypt. We can get two from member states. At least minimum. It's like eligibility for the project. But as you see, for each project, we have more than 10 partners, 12 partners. So we can bring many partners after the three. Okay, we have the three, and we can add, for example, two from Ethiopia, one from Cameroon, one from South Africa, two from Togo, and for example, one from Spain, one from Tunisia, and one from Turkey. It's okay. Turkey is associate country, Tunisia associate country, and Spain is member state. We have this eligibility rule, and we have more than 7-8 partners. This is how we can just have this number of organizations in the consortium.
But the coordination role does not need to be European.
Associate countries can coordinate. If the organization based on associate country, they have the capacity to coordinate. But the experience, there is no coordination. Yani, so yeah, because there is a lot of administrative task and legal task, and to manage the fund, and so it takes a lot of resource and take a lot of time also.
Okay, I'm going through the questions again. There's a lot of technical questions again on how to set up a PIC number and the organization. This was already covered. So once this recording is live, please watch it again and you'll find that information. Generally, you spoke on this a little bit already. What is the difference in the selection process between applying with partners who have limited Horizon experience and those with extensive Horizon experience? So, what should organizations consider building consortia?
Okay, just to tell you that for expert evaluators, they look for the project, only that. Okay, if you are connected with the organization, they have a lot of experience, means that they can write well the proposal because they have the experience. And it's for us, it's very useful to have some organization that have the experience. This only that, only that. But if the project is well written and the expert evaluator they try to give a good score, you will have this. The project will be accepted for fun.
Is it allowed for the same university to submit on multiple proposals?
In the same call, no. But multiple proposals for many calls, yes, of course, yes. Yes, I know that Erasmus, for example, this year they allowed only two as a coordinator in the same but Erasmus, not Horizon Europe. Horizon, we have a lot of call of proposal. For each call, you can submit only one. But if you have many call of proposal, of course you can.
There's one question. Is the AEIP or Euraxis planning to organize any networking or brokerage events for specific call topics under Africa Initiative 4? Do you have any tips on preparing a submission? I can answer from our perspective first really quickly. We have two main ways to get involved and to find partners. You can register on our platform, and there is a partner finder there where you can also search for the type of partners you're looking for to build networks. And there's also a directory of key other networks. So we aim to be a meta platform, platforming other platforms. So it's, I think, a good place to start. Of course, Euraxis is one of the platforms that we're promoting. So you can, of course, check out the Euraxis platform as well. I'll let Ahmed speak a bit more on that. The second point I wanted to add is that we have our annual stakeholder meetings, which are also an important networking event to find other researchers, but also innovators from the African Europe ecosystem. The last one was organized in Brussels, October. But these events are also hybrid in nature, and we organize networking sessions online through matchmaking apps. So from the AIP perspective, just follow us on LinkedIn and register to our platform and to our newsletter to receive the latest information on other networking opportunities to find partnerships. I don't know, Ahmed, is there something you would like to add on your
Yeah,
side?
same for us. It's for us. It's a gateway for information. We try to communicate about opportunities and to try to involve you in our events, online events. It's for free, for free. So just connect with us, and you'll be able to receive information because the first step is to have the information about the opportunity and be able to participate. And we try like today session. It's about like. It's like a capacity building session. When you participate in many events, you will learn and you will be able to submit the first project. So this is our objective, and you see, May already shared in the slides that you can see that Africa is the top in terms of participation in Horizon Europe in Pillar 2. So it means that we can succeed. You can see that a lot of organizations from Africa, based on Africa, they have a lot of project, a lot of experience now. So from Kenya, from many countries, from South Africa, from Cameroon, from Senegal, we try to build this strong cooperation between Africa and Europe, and we are today here in this online session in order to it's a new step again to in order to enhance this collaboration. May, you want to add something?
No, it's good, Ahmed.
Okay. Okay, let's see some questions.
There's a question about associate countries to Horizon Europe. So this is so far, Egypt and Tunisia are the only African countries that are associates to Horizon Europe, and this is a high-level government approach between the EU and those countries. So I think as individual researchers, you can of course try to work with your government to accelerate that process, but this is an official process that takes some time. So there are, I think, only those two countries that are associate, and which gives them additional opportunities within Horizon Europe. So if I
Yes.
understand correctly.
Yeah, yes, but you can participate as if you are based in an African country, you can participate as a partner and you can get grants. So no problem for that. So for collaborative project. So don't forget, Africa Initiative, it's for us as an African also, not only for it's Horizon Europe, it's Africa Initiative, it's collaboration between Africa and Europe. So this is an opportunity for us. I put African Initiative and we get 20 call of proposals. But when you see Horizon Europe, it's more than many hundreds of call of proposals open for submission and forthcoming. So we can participate in African Initiative, but we can participate in other calls also, not only African Initiative. Okay, just to put this in mind. Okay.
There's a lot of questions again about registering accounts and PIC numbers. Please check with your institution's administration and as well as the website itself, right? To set this up.
Yes, of course. Yes. Yeah, check and try to search for the PIC number. It's validated PIC number.
The valid, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What else? I see questions about organization if it is eligible or not. So each legal organization can participate in Horizon Europe. This is the rule. If you have an organization already legal in your country, you have the possibility to participate as a partner. This is the first rule.
I think there's a question from someone working on an EU project on innovation and entrepreneurship. There would be plenty of opportunities for research. In order to get any research done, following actions need to be supported. One, capacity development and data gathering, support in data, I think, collection and systems. And two, capacity development and institutional support, especially in policy research. Is there funding available for this kind of research enabling actions?
Okay, just to have this in mind that it's for Horizon Europe, we have a lot of call of proposals, and you should find the call of proposals suitable to you, to your expertise. Not just to have an idea. I have a good idea. I have a good project. I'm looking for funds. Not that. It's not this way. It's you should see there is many hundreds of call of proposals under Horizon Europe, and try to select those they looks great for you, for your expertise and your ideas, and how you can contribute in this project as a partner. Because don't forget, it's a collaborative project. Okay, and this is just the idea of Horizon Europe for Pillar 2.
Yeah, I think just to add on that, also from the AEIP perspective, we're a platform that tries to gather ecosystem actors together, including developing research partnerships and enabling those connections. So in that sense, I think we are the Horizon Europe project that is aiming to implement this. So you can always reach out to us as well if you have any specific questions on that point.
Okay, nice.
There's a question on support maybe that African individuals or institutions can get to collaborate on proposals. Maybe could you talk a bit more about the national contact points and what kind of support they can also provide?
Yes, the role of the national contact point is to support you when you have some questions and you want to have some details about or some information about some call of proposal, some eligibility criteria, or you are looking for a partner for this country. You can connect with the NCPs from each country, member state or associate countries, or if you have NCPs in your country, because you can see you have many lists, many countries. Just try to click and select the country and select the function of this NCP. For example, there is NCP for health, NCP for climate, NCP for food, NCP for Marie Curie. So try to select the function, try to select the country, and you'll connect with the NCP. You will have the address email and try to use this email address. And try, please, we are here and we are asking, we want to have some details about this call of proposal. Why? Because the NCP already connected with the many networks in Europe, and he gets information about each call of proposal, some eligibility criteria, some user information about organizations, who can participate, which amount of budget, etc. So try to connect with NCPs. And of course, Euraccess Africa, we are there. If we receive a lot of questions through our emails and try to respond to those questions. And what else? So it's about you should be proactive, you should be informed, and try. It's about you can try the first time, you can try the second time, and you'll be able to have this project the third time. So like each experience. So
how can people become expert evaluators?
okay, I'm trying to share again my screen for expert evaluator. Okay, look, work as an expert. You can click here and register as expert. Of course, when you register as expert, you should create your account, of course, and you should add your, of course, your information about your skills, about your CV, about everything you do, and European Commission, they can invite you to evaluate some projects. And of course, you can see the payments in the bank account because you are expert evaluator, so you will get your part of money when you evaluate projects. So I advise you, if you are senior research, try to create your account and try to this nice experience, because you will learn a lot, and it's amazing experience when you become EU expert evaluator. So this is the option. It's work as an expert.
I'm looking through the questions. Thank you that we're receiving a lot. Many of them are similar, so I'm trying to summarize them a little bit.
Okay.
There's some questions about eligibility in terms of PhD and postdocs, but I think Horizon Europe has called for proposals for universities and other institutions to submit proposals for as consortia. So it's not really about the educational level as much it is about the institutions submitting together. Is that right, Ahmed?
Yes, but sometimes if it is a research and innovation project, so it means that we have a research component in this consortium. So when you participate with a team, with your university, the expert evaluator, they look for the profile. If these researchers, they have the expertise in this domain. So means that sometimes we need to have a good team in the organization. That's why. So be careful when you select the team, because the expert evaluator try to see some scientific publications of some researchers to see if it's suitable to the expertise and the tasks already that will be done by this team. So and this is the quality and efficiency of the implementation, the part 3 of the evaluation. And in this part, the expert evaluator try to see everything in the team. If there is like complementarity between the consortium, if this organization, they have a good team, good researchers to do this type of research, if they can innovate or not. So this is a way to have a good proposal under Horizon Europe.
What about non-academic institutions? For example, how can a startup get involved and what should they look out for?
If you have, for example, innovation actions, and we have a technology readiness level, for example, more than 4, 5, 6, means that we need to have a prototype. We need to have like large or small or large prototype, means that we have in this consortium, for example, in university, research laboratory, that we need startups, we need NGO. It depends on the project. So, but usually we can have startups, we can have enterprise in the consortium. It's okay.
Yeah, I think just to add to that, it's important to look through the calls and what kind of the call for proposal typically has, and then to see what kind of actors you need to meet that call.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Which type of contribution can be done by this startup, for example, in this country?
I'm going through the questions again. They're slowing down a little bit.
Okay.
How does the Africa Initiative 4 encourage the inclusion of climate smart agriculture, water security, youth innovation, community-based solutions within Horizon Europe projects?
I think we have already organized many webinars about Africa Initiative in beginning of this year, and we'll try to share with you the slides. We'll see in the slides the priorities for Africa Initiative 4, and you can connect with the call of proposal directly from these slides. So I think by tomorrow we will have an article news on our Euraccess portal, and you will be we will put a recording video, so you can access to the recording video, and you can access as well to all slides related to Africa Initiative 4. So we will put again the slides, so don't worry about that. And of course, we can add the APE and the EAP and the Euraccess slides.
Is it possible for a private for-profit company to join? Are they eligible?
Yes, of course. Yes, each legal entity can participate. Of course, yes. But just they must justify the participation through the expertise in this call of proposal.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of
Yes.
repeat questions about institutions, like where can I find my PIC number? How do I know I'm registered? So I think the best way is to check with your institution's administrator first,
Yes, yes,
validate or
yes.
have an account on the EU tender site.
I think we come to the end.
Yes, I think so.
Yes. Okay. So we see there is a lot of interest, and let's thinking about another online event next periods between us, and we try to connect with all participants again.
Yeah.
So,
Some closing words. I think, yeah, please make use of the UX, the partner finder that's on the tender and funding platform to build your consortia, to look who's offering and who's requesting expertise. Look at the different calls, read them carefully about what is expected to find the relevant partners, but also to develop very strong proposals because these are competitive calls. Please also come onto our platform, the Africa Europe Innovation Platform, where we're focusing specifically on African and European partnerships across the innovation value chain. So we welcome, as Stefan presented at the beginning, not only researchers and academics, but we have civil society organizations on our platform as well that work in the area of innovation, but also business support organizations and startups. So you should be able to find all the resources, the networks between your access and AIP, hopefully to get the information you need to find the opportunities for funding calls.
nice. Thank you. May.
Yeah, thank you everyone for this fantastic webinar. Yeah, again, I mean, I encourage everyone to really subscribe to our email newsletter and follow us on social media, and feel free to contact us if you need any further questions. Thank you so much, Ahmed, for today, and Asuka as well. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, May. Thank you, Asuka. I think the last word for me it's you must be proactive. Be proactive and try to be connected with us, with your access, with the AEAP, and you will get the information the right time, and try the first time, try the second time, and be able to succeed. This is the way with the success. So I think this is the first event, and I will try to organize another one soon, I hope. And let's say bye-bye now and see you soon. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye
Very
bye.
much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you everyone for joining. Bye.